Oh, I know it's from wrestling, but...
Oh my goodness!
Warning, please do attempt to perform all stunts and activities in the show. Oh, whoa. Because they're not dangerous and will not lead to serious injury. Video submissions of all kind are accepted by one side of the coin and head to tails gaming. That was...
What's it on me? Can I not? Okay, there we go. My head looked like a pancake. Anyway, welcome to One Side of the Coin. I'm Steveo the Gamer, your host. With me, as always, co-host,
Mack-attack.
and our new sexy redhead co-host.
That's all I need.
That's all I need. Cute baby,
AKA Cute Baby 202.
AKA Cute Baby 202, and a guest with us today. He is not a stranger to the show. He's been on many a times. Mr. Jaycee Rayner. Yeah, very good close friend of mine. Also works for my distribution.
I wear many hats.
He does wear many hats.
He's a man of many
and
hats.
Kenny's laptop.
Did you see all the name tags? JC, some guy
Wow.
we found outside. I don't even know how to pronounce
Mack-attack
mine.
Yeah, we found.
No.
We're both guys. We were found outside.
Kenny's laptop gets its own name, too? Wow!
You're
Kenny.
some other
This guy's got to get his name in there one way or another.
Why
He's not on the
can't that be laptop we found outside?
laptop we found outside, yeah, in the dumpster. Would have been good. Yes, and thank you to Kenny, who's behind the camera, doing all of our work for us. Be sure to participate in the chat. You want to send us a question or whatever? There's his hand. There's yeah. You didn't put that at Kenny's hand.
Oh shoot, you're right. Kenny Handcam
Randomly appears on the screen. So, Attack on Titan for Universes has finally arrived. It's been out for approximately about a week. We ran pre-releases for a week before that. Very good set.
Yeah, I could say it's my opinion. Has came around a full full 360.
What?
My opinion came around a full 360.
Full 360. Yeah, you were skeptical about it
I
at
was
first.
skeptical, and now I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, right?
I like the art.
I'm gonna be honest. Jin definitely got a power down on this set. Those blitz abilities, Jin can't stop them. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Jin can, which is, yeah, look at her. She's pouting already. Yeah, the Jin lover right here. Yeah, Jin has gotten stopped a little bit because of the blitz mechanic. So we've seen a lot of new mechanics in this set. Absolutely crazy, bonkers. Everything's like blowing up, more or less, with the release of this set. So we're gonna dive into it, opening a couple of boxes, but let's talk about it a little more. On its own, from the pre-release that you guys participated in, what do you think on its own? Playing it in the sealed.
Fantastic. Like, at any point with the blitz mechanic.
What?
With the blitz mechanic.
Yeah, you gotta talk loud.
You gotta talk loud because we gotta compete.
Yeah.
With the
compete.
compensate.
We're gonna compete with
the blitz
the bros
mechanic.
of the Smash playing beside us.
With the blitz mechanic, it makes it a lot more anybody's game.
Right.
So it's like you could be winning, and then all of a sudden somebody plays on a card blitz on it. Can flip the whole game on you.
100%. I actually like the blitz mechanics. So basically, one thing we were trying to straighten around. So blitz actually goes off before response. So as soon as the card is played, it's checked, passes, boom, blitz happens automatically. So a lot of the stuff that goes on in blitz, crazy.
Yeah,
like absolutely crazy.
You get a huge advantage. Huge.
It's kind of allowing you to get your abilities off before anybody else does. So that blitz mechanic hits. The most your opponent's gonna is that response to the card played, but once that's through, that blitz, you have full control over that. Your opponent's not going to have those enhances that are canceling out, or those responses that are canceling out enhances overall. And blitz does actually clean up that whole stuff a little bit, because there's a lot of confusion going around with newer players where they don't quite understand how enhances work on the active attack, and sometimes confused if they can actually play it, or if they're allowed to play prior enhances on attacks as well.
Mm-hmm.
So blitz does help kind of clear that up overall.
For a little bit. Is it overpowering? Do you think it's too dangerous right now? I think, okay, let me start with this one. I think for just this set alone, I don't think so, but come the future, right?
I don't know, that thermal blast card, that 13 check, it's like, blitz, flip 5 over. It's like, you don't even get a chance to do nothing.
That's right. So is it going to become dangerous? Let's look at the speed of the game just from attack. How do you find the speed of the game? Has it sped it up? Has it slowed it down? Or are we still like standing
We're
where
getting
we were
faster.
before?
We are getting a bit faster pace right now. When I have a deck now, my lowest check is a 4.
Attacks checking at 4, yes.
My lowest check's a 4 in a deck. You know how comfortable it is when you go into your 5th foundation on turn 1? It's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna pass this. Not including that, you now have 7 checks. They're like, yeah, it's a 7/7. Just, I hope you have things to mess with.
Yeah. I think it's speeding up the game a little bit because of the attacks, the damage, the amount of damage, and the amount of speed that's been printed on some of these cards. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But regardless of the check, so when you're getting into say 13 difficulty or even the 10s or 8s and 7s, which we thought were going to be a little bit of a struggle to begin with at 13, it's not really. I'm finding it's not.
Yeah.
We're not having that much of a difference.
Turn 1 with 4 check left. Into the fray. Turn 1. Turn 2 pop it.
Into the
-3 difficulty, +3 speed.
Yes, I know. We had this discussion earlier this week, you and I. So into the fray, what does it do? You have to explain.
So Into the Fray is a 4 check foundation, or 4 difficulty, 5 check. It was from League of Villains. It has Grandmaster. It has Torino on it. Gran Torino
on it.
It is, when you destroy it, it is -3. It's a first form as well, so that's the only thing you gotta remember. It's first form. But it is -3 difficulty to your next attack, and it gets +3 speed. So when your lowest check in your deck's a 4, though that 7 check is
Hey, boys
passive.
and girls, search your collections, dig out all those into the
Old
frays.
cards, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, what you were gonna get, I was gonna get into that next about how this set is incorporated into the older stuff, right? So with standard, we're not looking at the base set anymore, but it's from Crimson, Rampage, and up. But I mean, I think the next rotation we're losing Crimson and
I think we hear
Heroes.
Yes, Heroes.
I believe. So yeah, but I mean, even in those two sets, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot. I think that's being played right now.
I think is Azure Inferno in Heroes Clash?
God.
Kenny, look it up. Azure
Kenny,
Inferno.
looking at, you're not paying attention. What's going on? Come on.
No. It's either Heroes Clash or League of Villains. If it's Heroes Clash, we will lose it. It's probably one of the biggest cards out there because it is
Twisting Azure Inferno?
Twisting Azure Inferno. That's the one with Dobby on it, right?
Oh yeah, Twisting Azure.
'Cause
Yeah.
when it's 7 damage or more during the enhanced step, it is +1 to your checks, -1 to your opponent. But the Ghidorahs are using them right now, or anything that's very action heavy, because it has the response of +2 damage on your actions that are played.
From Heroes Clash.
It is
Heroes Clash, so we will rotate out. But I'm sure they're going to have something, whether it be the next AOT set or say even in Tekken coming up. They made the announcements for all of next year, which we're going to get into again.
Man.
Who knows what's like? I think quickly Azure will be forgotten about really quickly.
It'll either
Right,
be
it's
forgotten
not-
about, or we'll see a reprint somewhere.
Yeah, so I mean it's still playable in the MHA format, but I mean it's like, is it
It's a-
really that crucial to the continuation of where the game's going?
It's still a really good card.
It is a good card, yes.
But
we
how
can
many
all-
people
all
play
agree on
MHA
that one.
format?
Even
Yes,
even
we do.
in standard,
And like besides like
in retro, that card wrecks you. Because retro formats like Twisting Azure Inferno, play my action remove, play my action remove, play, and it has to be play the action remove draw card, and it's just okay, great. Turn 1, you die. Turn 1, you die.
that's nuts.
Well, that's what it does.
I
in
think the
retro.
most I've ever done was second, like my actual second turn killing somebody
Yeah.
in my in turn 2, but I've never done a turn 1.
That's
Well, turn 1
But
you
that's
can't because
fine.
you can't play attacks in the current format.
like first
standard.
attacking.
But in retro,
Oh, in retro you
retro
can.
or
Yeah,
turn 1
retro you
attacks.
Sure, you can, yeah.
And then, again, it's Twisting Azure Inferno, and every action you can play beyond.
That's nuts.
You alive?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. She's like,
No, I'm playing with my lip ring.
So we talked about
Anyways.
Blitz. We talked about
My lip piercing.
speed.
the speed boost.
You can't block some of these attacks. It's like virtually impossible when they're
it's hard.
they're hitting the card pool 6+ speed right off the bat. So unless your deck is set to actually bring the speed down, right? And so is that basically what the focus is going to be on deck building? Is trying to really kill that speed. Doesn't matter the amount of damage, even though some of them are crazy high. You're getting 6/6s, you're getting 7/7s. Some are doing 12 damage.
I almost
like
almost at this point, you just need cards not even to take down damage, take down speed.
Speed. So to
Like-
be able to block. Right?
Like,
So it's
you're going to fill most of your deck with those cards just for how crazy you can get the speed.
Now, Attack and Titan does have a lot of those foundations in the enhance that to really mess with an attack.
Yeah.
But they're either flipping themselves or they're committing themselves to get that one big hit.
Yeah.
Gabe, you
Or
can't
they're
play
blowing
this.
themselves up. That or you're going into Void Control at this point. That's your only other option, probably Void Control. And using stuff like Tape and No Return to snap away these attacks. I like to say Grandma Goodness or whatever that
Yeah.
has guidance to just deal with a problem attack. Or have something that when you block it returns it to its base speed and hope you have enough to block it.
There's another card that I'm going to lose that I'm going to be very, very sad on the next rotation is Sugar Rush.
No!
Yeah, and I think these guys here are all going to be really, really happy about
Yep,
that.
I'm tired of seeing it.
He's tired of seeing it, yeah.
I saw it Friday. I'm tired of it.
He saw it on Friday, yeah. It was brutal. Yeah, so that card is just way too good, right? But, I mean, surprisingly hasn't been banned yet or reduced, but I mean,
I think they're
waiting
waiting for rotation.
Just
rotation
wait for
will
the
be
rotation.
Standard. If they have to do maintenance in MHA format, if it's something that's still like Spotlight will always be there. If they need to worry about the Spotlight, they can go in and just kind of wipe it away in that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's much of a problem, especially with the card pool growing so much. There's a lot of options out there, especially with Attack and Titan, to deal with things.
Card pool growing. This set is huge. The set is huge. Okay, what was it?
297, I think. is the final number.
297 cards in this set. Crazy high. So I mean,
That's a lot.
it's a lot. It's a big set. It's bulky.
To put it in perspective, Capcom Platinum was 247, and there's no URs or SRs in that set.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And how many?
But to be able to get full play sets of some cards, especially on your secret side, if you're a collector,
URs.
you're going for your alts, your UR. Well, URs, we didn't find some URs. We found really, really difficult to obtain play sets. Others were a little bit easier. So I don't know how the distribution is per case, per box, etc. Right, but. You're looking at maybe about 6 cases on average to obtain full play sets for most cards. And you may not even on 6 cases, who knows? But
How many cards are in this?
297 is the set size.
297
That's not
is
including your alt-art characters or any of your Obsidian
Yeah, that's just-
Pearls.
that's just the
So-
base.
That's just
set.
the base set.
You're looking at like,
Over 300 cards.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is very big. I don't think we're going to see another set this big. Hopefully not. I don't think the next
That's almost too
AOT2
many.
is a lot smaller from what I'm hearing. What's that one called? This was
So Origins of
Battle-
Power is in that
Origins
set.
of Power. Thank you. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Anyway, came out my ear. Sorry. Wave it away.
What
But
I think what they're trying to do with the set, though, with it being so large, is one of the things we haven't talked about yet is attuned is now a type of resource symbol in the game.
Yeah.
And having to kind of get that in and bring in with the best performance. That's why we're seeing such a high set size and stuff.
Yeah.
So we have that there, and then
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
When's the next section?
I think it's November.
November. Yeah, that's Tekken, isn't it?
So October we have Dark Hero Arc, Challenger, and Tekken, and then in November we go into Origin Power.
Yeah. So we're getting
Next
Dark
is- yeah.
first, and then Tekken.
Tekken, Origin of Power, and then we're hitting the lower decks at the end.
Lord, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Just remember this: there will always be one card in one of those decks that you'll need for a deck.
I'll just buy it.
Fair
I'm
warning.
not buying a booster, but I'll just buy the card.
it's only
It's
decks.
challenges.
They're just
Oh.
challenger decks. That's it.
I'm gonna get you to open them. I'll just get
He
Yeah,
will
I'll
make
probably.
you open the card.
Yeah.
Or like the.
So there's
the
one other
actual-
ability we haven't talked about in this set: Rune. What's everybody's opinion on it?
Well, no, there's more than just Ruin. Okay, Ruin is ridiculous. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. To be honest.
I think the problem is that
it's too powerful.
Rune is.
Do you know what Ruin is? Do you
I'm
remember?
trying to remember.
I forget.
I remember played a lot of
So it'll say Ruin and there'll be a number. So when it comes into play,
Isn't that Destroy
it
Foundation?
destroys
Yeah.
that many
Yes.
foundations. Yeah. I think foundation destruction that easily is threatening to
Remember,
them.
they have to face down. The problem, like, deadlock's out there in the game, but the moment you know someone's running deadlock in any remote sense, you're not taking yourself to deadlock. It's a way to try to punish players from getting really good ability. So I'm going to pop my really good ability. It's a way to punish the opponent after doing that.
Oh, if you're using it, by all means, of course you're going to be smiling. It's amazing, but yeah,
with
I think
this
it's
set, especially, it's so much easier to go into deadlock. For like different
have
cards
to.
and stuff, you almost have to.
You almost
Like,
have to.
Almost every attack phase, you're having to at least build one foundation.
yeah.
It's like guaranteed you have to.
You're not. If you're not. I think personally, your opening hand, if you're not staring at least 4 foundations plus, you're screwed. Right? You're screwed.
I want 3 to 4 on
So
my deck.
so with that, and I know like Gabe and I have discussed this, or sorry, Sexy Redhead and I discussed this. Oh my God, I revealed his real name. Oh. Anyway, so going first and going second, has it changed?
That's debatable.
Debatable. So I had found, like, since been playing Universes, that like going first does have some of its advantages in certain, depends on what you're playing. However, on the flip side of it, especially now with attack, going second because of the mulligan
Yes.
sets. So you're allowed to choose what cards out of your hand you would like to switch out, compared to the opponent that's going first has to do his whole entire hand, right? So therefore, if I'm looking at it, I only have 3 foundations going second. I can take whatever attacks, actions, assets out, and hopefully draw more foundations. So I have a better start, even if I am going second.
There's Chaos is in the set, thankfully.
Yes.
So going second, if I'm running Void or Chaos, going second I might feel a little more comfortable. So again, when you're in Void, you're getting those capes, you're getting Grandma. If you're into Chaos, you're getting into screwing around with people's checks and whatnot too. So you get those more powerful abilities. Shigaraki. So,
My son Cam was playing Shigaraki. It's just oh my God, that deck is.
but if you're not in those symbols though, going second might be more of a detriment at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you need.
Danny,
We're at a point with turn 2, your opponent's swinging at you. They can do a lot of damage. Or unless you're running Elder
are you
Tagoro.
looking at?
Elder Tagoro, I think, second too, just because I know I can screw around enough to.
Screw around a little bit. So I've been finding going second to be a little bit more beneficial than going first at this point, moving forward. But you know,
I would
again,
say
I think it all depends on who you're playing.
I would say that it all depends on which character you're playing. That's ultimately. Some characters are made for going first, right?
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most you can say is most are can go second, but there's some that are made for first, so it's basically player's choice.
Yeah.
Or how they have their deck built.
One character I know for a fact that's really messing with the mechanics of this set is
Kurama.
Kurama. Yeah, Kurama. So Kurama's become, I think, very appealing as to what Kurama can do.
Yeah, Kurama can do, as long as your character is not committed and you have a character card in your stage, you can use the ability, which is you commit your character, you remove it's a response, so you commit your character, you remove the character card from your stage, and you cancel that attack and its effects immediately, remove it from the card pool. It's like the card was never in play, it gets removed, or it gets discarded, but your character card gets put.
It's
like
kind of
removed.
like Ectoplasm.
Or Decoy.
Yep, Decoy.
Yeah.
Decoy, your opponent gets to draw a card. Ectoplasm, I think, at the block step, the attack was just considered blocked, so it did still jam up the card pool.
Which could be a little bit better, right? Because then the progressive still goes on, but with this, I mean, you're just getting rid of the attack, right? So
There's nothing wrong with just saying goodbye.
either which way, right? So be it. Let them have the progressive back. It doesn't matter. At least you're not getting hit with whatever's coming at you, right?
But like there's when I built my Kurama deck, there's so many cards where even if you remove say 3, there's cards where you can, and you say you discarded character card. There's cards if the check value is 6, you flip the cards, like you look through your discard pile for a check value of 6. Boom, it's right in your hand.
Yeah.
Right? There's cards that you can look through your removed deck or discard pile and build it immediately. And it's like that's nuts.
It is nuts.
It's the only mechanic Ectoplasm didn't have, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It would have made it much better. Did we see the recent erratas this past week?
No, I did not.
But we're not done.
We're not done. We're still. How much more of this stuff do
Shift.
we have? Oh my gosh, I forgot about shift.
You forgot about shift,
I'm sorry, I run shift cards. I don't shift them. I just play them for attacks.
right?
Right?
Like, okay, so it's a matter of remembering what your cards can actually do.
There's so much
And
to
I'm
remember.
guilty of that with my Titan Cliff, forgetting that
Yeah.
it has powerful, right? Because it's written so small on the bottom, and every single time I play it. But anyway, shift. So basically, shift is once it starts as an attack, it resolves when it clears from the card pool, goes to your stage, reversed, and it's coming in as a backup. And right now, of course, they're being Titans from Attack on Titan. So, and some of these are
That's right. Backup's a new card type too.
it is a new card
Oh
type.
my
yeah.
gosh.
So we do actually have, like, there's the small Titan and the medium Titan that are actual just backups on their own that can be played from your hand to your card pool, and then they go to your stage. So backups have a
They have stamina.
So it's like a life, and then they can also be attacked by your opponents directly, right? And whatnot, or you can use their stamina for special abilities. Some of them are dumb. Like, I don't mean dumb as in bad, like they're stupid and good. Like, ridiculously good.
I think what shift is going to do in the game. So remember, when it's clearing your card pool, but it's only at the end of the turn. So anybody who kicks out stuff, they're not going to get that free build. However, shift now gives the opponent, your rival, another thing to consider on the board that could become a problem.
There's a problem.
This is like free building, even though you can't commit them for to pass checks. This is like building a foundation with abilities after you use it as an attack, which is very powerful. So now you might have something that's like, yeah, it's going to boost my attack even further.
Well, you get it automatically, even if the attack doesn't go through, they block
Yep.
it. It's just as soon as the card
It's clear,
clears
you
from
move it over.
boom, you get it automatically. So it's not like you're having to pass it. Whereas with the small and the medium, you actually have to pass those in order to get them. I don't think they're very difficult. However, they are kind of like a character having a 6 control, which is
So the attack you still have to pass.
what's that?
When
Yeah,
you're
you
playing
still have
it.
to pass the attack.
It's
But,
just out the clear and the end step.
but it's like almost like getting a free foundation.
It is.
It's an attack
It
and a
is.
foundation together. Well,
And there's some abilities on those.
Basically
Titans that
2-in-1, like just a 2-in-1.
and some of them attack Titan attacks. I was bugging
Yeah.
you because I'm trying to find some more for my deck and my son's. So this one can actually bounce. So this one, it has 8 stamina to start with. You take off 4 stamina. You can play it as your next attack. Again, you flip it back.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and so once it clears,
It
like,
comes back
so
with
say
8
you
stamina.
pass it, you get the attack to go through, and it comes back 8 stamina again, and you can just keep doing it each turn if you need to.
So that's one of those
It's a
cards.
guaranteed attack in hand.
But though that's going to be one of those backups where when it does hit into your stage, your opponent now has to think, hey, can I kill my opponent now? Or is that an attack coming at me next turn? It's a false hand at that point.
Yeah.
Why are you grinning at me from ear to ear, buddy? Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
He's got his iced tea.
This guy's iced tea. I got my monster.
But yeah, it's like all those characters, like Hendo and that. They're fake handers and that,
Yeah.
from what they are. This kind of gives you a fake hand. It's another card there if it's not dealt with. Your opponent now has to worry if this attack is coming at the next turn. So either they're going to kill you or try to see if they can kill you. If not, they're going to have to deal with that. So now you're just adding more chances to kill your opponent.
But I mean, if you're going to focus on trying to destroy backups more so than your opponent, because the ultimate goal is to get your opponent to 0,
Yes.
not the backups. It doesn't matter how many backups you clear out. So it's like, what's going to outweigh the other, right? I think it depends on what backup you actually have. So if they're going to be very devastating
The
to
attack
you,
Titan itself, like you made a good example.
yeah,
That there, if I
You're gonna
can't
want
take
it.
you out, I better take that out first.
Yeah.
Because I know that's going to come next turn and hit me.
yeah. So certain ones, pay attention, especially when we start opening these. That we're gonna notice some of
Yeah.
them, right? So yeah, for sure, 100%. I think that's it for everything that's new as far as.
Yeah, that's the new stuff. As I said, there was 2 erratas this week. Mikasa got hit with an errata. So Mikasa had the ability to kick out cards from her card pool by discarding a card. They asked the errata has to be a weapon now.
Okay.
And I think
Has to be
it was
a weapon attack.
It has to be a weapon attack. And I think it was Bertold or that who transforms. I can't remember who it was.
Bertold transforms.
But he had the rune ability to add +2 to an attack.
Right.
And now is only for your attack. So those were two of the major ones that got hit.
Yeah. So yeah, Kenny's putting them up on the screen there. Yeah.
Rainier. I'm sorry.
Rainier,
I thought
yeah.
it was Bert.
They both.
I'm still learning the characters from this.
They
I
both
never
shifted
watched
to
it.
Titans, so I wouldn't blame you.
I know. My original was on. I can't pronounce his name. Fenn, Fenn. He's the garrison guy.
Okay.
The wall, yeah, he's the one that works off of the wall counters and that. So that was my initial deck that I first concentrated on, not the grid.
As Kenny slowly, don't worry, Godzilla didn't get hit with a big errata. It was more about cleanup and wording, destroying everything basically, rather than. Yeah.
All stages, yeah. Yeah, still love Godzilla.
Zero's base.
I think hers was just again, it's words clearing up and that.
Yeah, do it here with the new way that they're working for using.
It's just enhance. Remove 2 applause counters to your attack, and just like 2 applause counters from your character.
Yeah, I know that was so disappointing too because working with the wall counters, and especially with Mount Lady, and it's like, well, can we combine cards from other sets or whatever to increase those build of counters? But they're very specific. So you have applause counters, you have size counters, you have wall counters, so they have to be muscle counters. So it's like, can we get a card that says just counters?
No,
any
you
kind.
can't. You can't.
Why?
Ghidorah. Ghidorah exists. As long as Ghidorah exists, if it's in any symbols, we're all screwed.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you that.
My full explanation there.
Exciting stuff coming up. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what Midoriya is going to bring. So Midoriya is the first MHA character that we're going to have that actually flips, which, I mean, it's coming from the mechanics of Attack on Titan. But, I mean, I don't know. Has anything been spoiled for that yet?
No.
No, we don't have anything spoiled for that yet. That it exists.
This is not actually exists.
We don't even know what Midoriya does yet.
Nope.
No, we don't even know.
We know he flips.
We know he flips.
We don't even know what the packaging or anything like that looks like.
Actually, the packaging has been shown. I believe ICB2 has shown it.
Okay.
So it's not going to tell you much. It's not
Yeah.
just, hey, there's a Midoriya back here, and that's about it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. Yeah, to see
Excited.
Midoriya.
That's I've been putting on pause building Midoriya, so I was going to.
I saw a spoiler for season 7.
I know most of what happened.
Oh,
I know I haven't watched it. I was listening. I've read the manga.
okay. I'm sorry, I came across it by accident. It was just a picture of Nagant. Lady Nagant.
That's a spoil, is it? For you?
That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, she's dead.
She's not dead.
Yeah.
She's not dead. Are you awake?
Don't spoil it. I haven't even got that far
I
yet.
know.
I'm trying to avoid
I'm not
spoilers.
spoiling anything. I'm just saying I saw a picture of her.
$10.
Oh yeah, I
That's
did
not
see this as well. Actually, this past week they asked me to
Nice.
post up the zone.
Oh,
play
what's
mats.
this?
So these are the generic zone play mats for you.
Are we getting them?
They only have them on the site right now. I don't know if they're coming through distribution.
Oh,
I don't.
Option for new players.
yeah, that was
So-
one thing I was going to call my rep and ask him about that.
So when-
Suggest it. We should see more of those.
So when Levi was going around Texas doing all the demos and that, these were the mats they were using.
Okay.
So they're on their site now, and as I don't know if they're coming to distribution. I haven't seen nothing.
But if
across
you
my desk.
reach beside you,
we talking about the Wild Wild Pussycat.
yeah, right there. There's that one. Well, those are the demo
No,
ones.
that's just
I know, I
But
was
yeah,
gonna
right
say,
there, that one. So yeah,
The only one that's come
this is
out
the only
with
one
the
that we've seen, like from Universe. That's right. There's Wild Pussycats that has the life counters on the top, all the zones.
that's probably
Actually, this one's better because it says stage on it. But
Yeah.
I mean, do you really need?
The demo one does have stage on it.
The demo one does, yeah. So these are super nice. However, all the mats after this have been just
This is the
like
character
this one here,
Right, no-
just the character, right?
But what I
kind
do
of
love
thing.
though, their mats do have good quality.
Very good, amazing quality. Yes, we have to give them that.
I'm kind of learning the game now, but
To see more mats like that though with characters, like you put a character in the
I
stage
love
area,
those mats.
would be amazing. Yeah, I love the layout. It's easy to follow,
Yeah.
so it's beginner friendly kind of thing. But even for an experienced player,
it's just nice
it's just
seeing that.
nice to see the layout.
Instead of trying to remember everything in your head, it's just nice to see it.
It's not that hard to remember.
Yeah, but like trying to think of all your cards, remember all your cards and everything like that, and then doing the math with that, it's like okay.
Oh yeah, they have the few of those online as well.
Oh, those were the
So that's not the Godzilla, that's Mothra and
So they're adding to them.
yeah, I don't know if there's certain ones they're putting online only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like those ones came through distribution.
Yeah, we got those already.
But
yeah.
those non-color ones,
Yeah,
did not.
the black and whites. The black and whites are really nice, right?
Yeah.
So there's other good news that came out from Universal this past week as well. I know I shared it with Steveo, but the
Lineup
Challenger
for
decks,
No, I want to read it.
the Challenger decks are sold out at the publisher for Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
So
The
I
challenge.
wouldn't be surprised if in the next month or so we see news that the actual boosters have sold out. Like the set's coming in hot.
Yeah, it is. The set is absolutely amazing.
So I'm probably have to buy one before I leave here. I still haven't bought them.
Yeah, I got more coming. So thank God I was able to grab some more from distribution, which is nice. But yeah, challengers are better than the Clash. I was a little disappointed with the Clash decks.
The Clash are.
I know you were explaining this already.
We know what they're there for.
Yeah.
Players who played for a while, Clash decks always had that really good kind of thing where you could take two, smash them together, and you had a really good deck, or just use one.
Yeah.
These ones are more geared towards a newer player.
Yeah, brand new player,
Yeah.
right? It's more or less, to me, it feels more like a
Simplistic.
demo
Yeah.
kind of style deck.
And we even looked at the demo decks.
The
too.
new demo decks that came based on Attack. I mean, I think these Clash decks would have been more suited for a demo deck,
Yeah.
rather than the demo decks that we received. I
Yeah,
mean,
that was-
it's a little bit more of a step up than what the demos are.
The problem with the
But I
problem
get
with the
it.
older Clash decks though is that I don't think I'd give any
Those
of
two
them,
right there, yeah.
I don't think I'd give any of the Clash decks to a newer player because if you look at it, we go back to Toga. Toga is really focusing on those first attacks and being very aggressive.
Yeah.
You're teaching a new player that. If you go to Ochako, Ochako is very techy. If we go to Mirio, Mirio is more straightforward, but he's still techy and changing zones. Overhauls a cluster duck, let's be honest. Like, you're dealing with face down stuff in your stage consistently.
Yeah.
You go to All Might versus All for One. There's a lot. Both of them are very techy. Like
But
the
they
best
learned
Clash
from
decks
that, though.
are Midoriya and Bakugo. Let's be honest.
Yes,
out of the
I'll
box,
agree. Yeah.
You got aggressive versus mid range. That's what you have.
Those two player starters, the originals from the first set, so you're looking at the base set, and the next one would have been
Actually,
wasn't Clash, was it?
Eraserhead and Endeavor
Endeavor.
were the other two.
Yeah.
No, but there was what was the other two player? It was All Might and One for All.
All for One.
Or sorry, All for One, yeah.
Were the other two.
Yeah, but
player
what
cards.
set did that come with?
That was in League of Villains.
League of Villains, okay. Yeah.
But that one was far too meaty over like your Bakugo with Midoriya.
Yeah.
Bakugo with Midoriya. Midoriya was, I'm coming in for my one big strike, and Bakugo was like, I'm just going to constantly hit you.
Yeah. Those well,
And that
even
was easier to
because those
explain.
were our original demo decks too.
Yeah.
So which were really nice to work with, rather than. So the new Attack ones, a lot of them they don't do anything. The cards, they don't.
Yeah,
It's just
they're-
Attack. There's no mechanics to them except for maybe 2 or 3 cards.
Yeah, there might
in
be
the
a blitz
entire
and
demo deck.
enhance
Yeah,
here,
that's-
there.
There's not even a blitz.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't explain any of the new mechanics in the new demo deck. But
So yes, if you're listening right now, make sure you explain those mechanics.
yeah. No, I like it. Honestly, the two new Clash decks would have been a little bit better as a start or a demo product,
Yeah.
right? As
They
rather
would
than a
have been
Clash
better off putting them in as a two-player starter. You know, here's your rules. Here's how you play your turns and that.
Nobody
sort
will
of
ever
thing.
play those characters. I don't think they're not viable.
They're like +4 damage on their commit, are they not? I think it is.
They're like 15 health.
Oh, they're definitely squishy.
Yeah, yeah.
They're +4 damage. They're training card decks.
Yeah, no one's gonna play those.
Now
characters.
going
there
back-
might be some good cards in the deck itself, but
Not especially when
you're
they
not
have,
gonna
they
play
have cards in this set. Like,
yeah,
Now-
that are way better.
Now that being said, going to the Challenger.
The Challengers, on the other
The
hand,
Challenger, my biggest disappointment was there's overlap with the set. And I was a little disappointed with that, but the action and the attacks in there are good. Levi is good. Collector boosters with foil versions of the repeat cards are good.
which I haven't seen any yet.
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far. I only opened up a couple, so it's I'll be hunting more. Squirrel.
It's a fish.
Anyway,
Yeah, so that's a rundown set. We've
There
been like
is-
30
yeah.
minutes already on this rundown.
It's not
set.
even done yet.
why?
Oh,
But
The
me,
map.
I want to read it.
Okay.
Me do it.
Okay.
I do it. Okay. So,
2025. What's coming next year? Yes.
we got the
Let's
2025 Universes roadmap. So, in January 10th of 2025, we got solo leveling Challenger Series.
Can ya smell? Sorry. Go.
We're kicking off the year with the Solo Leveling Challenger Series, dropping on January 10th. This release is perfect for fans of the hit anime, featuring a single deck that brings the powerful joy of Sung Jin Woo to life, with unique mechanics that allow you to level up your characters and unlock new abilities. This deck adds a fresh twist. Did I say something wrong?
No.
No. We'll explain after you're done your.
This deck adds a fresh twist to your Universes experience. If you ever wanted to go from zero to hero, now's your chance to do it in style.
In style.
I'm really wondering what that level up mechanic is. It's going to be either one of two things. Either your character's going to evolve into something
Your
else,
character's gonna feel like
or you're going to have kind of like a skill tree thing where it's like, hey, you level up, you take from a deck, and that's your next skill tree for more enhances. It's got to be one of the two.
Has anyone here seen the anime?
No.
No.
Yes.
Is there anything
Kenny?
that levels?
Solo leveling?
Never heard of it.
You
Oh,
now,
so that's
Kenny's
it.
never heard of it.
he literally goes from 0 to hero. He's bottom of the barrel. They do
What?
He's bottom of the barrel. They do go on missions, right? So he's bottom of the barrel, like the worst of the worst. Can't do anything. Can't protect himself. Basically, dies. Gets brought back through some games, like game kind of system thing, and he works
Yu Yu
hard.
Hakusho?
No.
It sounds like.
The dude.
He's only going to kill twice.
Guy dies at the beginning of the show. He comes back to life through.
Spoiler alerts for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Only from like 94 to see.
Oh, yeah.
So he might have been 92.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
I
a
don't think
spoiler.
it's
He
anything.
basically gets back, and as he fights more and then works out more, like works his body out, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and just puts points in different attributes.
Highlander.
Sure.
This is definitely going to be a release I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Just because it's a standalone, unique cards. We're not going to see any overlaps or that. This will be a great opportunity too if Universe has not done everything yet with it.
Are you sure they're not meaning that it's just going to be another? They're just going to be continuing the flip of the characters,
I don't think this
leveling
is
up.
leveling. If it flips, it's going to flip through some mechanic. But if it's a unique mechanic, it's not flipping.
Yeah. There's got to be something that's like.
I think it'd be cool, like a side deck of 4 or 5 cards, which is your level ups, and they just give you more enhancements.
They could do like level up counters.
Maybe.
For all we know, right? Like
Who knows?
we never know.
So all you solo leveling fans out there,
I didn't even mess it up that bad.
Always bad.
it was bad. It was bad. That's okay. Solo leveling fans out there, so that are interested in learning, this is your time to get into the game, right? Critical Role continuing.
Critical Role Heroes
Yeah.
of Exandria. March 7th brings the magic of Critical Role. I can't read when you're shaking me like that.
Oh, sorry.
Get better.
It brings the magic of Critical Role to Universes with the Heroes of Exandria, featuring more than 20 new highly
characters.
requested characters.
Yes.
More than 20.
Nice.
Let the shenanigans begin.
Oh yeah,
If
right.
my favorite character's in there, I'm already building the deck.
This
Yeah.
Grog Strong Jump. That's my guy.
This set is your ticket to adventuring in the world of Exandria in both booster and starter decks. Whether you're stargazing with the cunning Vox Machina or unleashing the raw power of the Mighty Nine. These new characters are sure to add depth and excitement to your deck. Get ready to dive into an adventure of epic proportions with characters you've been eagerly waiting for.
Yeah, super excited. So if you picked up the previous Critical Role, they were Clash, right?
They were challengers.
They were challengers.
And
Yeah,
they were-
yeah, that's right. They were
There's
challengers.
good stuff in
There's
those
some
challenges.
good stuff in those decks.
Not
Yeah,
Flash.
not
freaking-
Flask alone.
Big
Big freaking explosion. Like yeah,
Grab
just-
that flash, just do some drinking. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So yeah, Critical Role fans. So if you like those Clash decks, be sure we're getting a full-fledged set, 20 new characters. I'm excited.
That is massive. So 20 new characters. That,
that's crazy.
That eclipses Yu Yu Hakusho, and I think that might eclipse Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is very high. So it's challenging it for the most amount of characters
In one set.
in one set.
Yeah, because I think MHA always it. There's way more.
But in just one,
One
set,
set.
alone.
One set alone.
Single drop.
It's super awesome. Anyway.
Alright.
Apocalypse!
Attack on Titan Apocalypse. May 16th marks
Apocalypse.
What?
You said Attack-a-lips.
Did I?
Attack-a-lips?
Hey, I thought I said
Attack-a-lips.
apocalypse. I thought I said apocalypse. Whatever. All right, Attack-a-lips. Here we go.
Attack on Titan Apocalypse. May 16th marks the arrival of Attack on Titan Apocalypse, the grand finale of the story. A set that promises to bring the thunder and the titans like never before. Featuring exclusive custom art created just for this release, Attack on Titan Apocalypse plunges you into humanity's desperate struggle for survival. Every card is a piece of art capturing the intense and gritty atmosphere of this series. Hang on.
Series.
This booster drops you in the middle of the rumbling against the deadliest of foes. Will you emerge victorious?
No.
I think
Probably
so.
not. Okay.
Best thing I've seen out of this release, custom art.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like they kind of went out and said,
The art
"Hey,
is gorgeous. And
So
this,
the manga
to
art
Godzilla.
is great. Like
It is, yeah.
my own boss said to me, he looked at the foil. I think it was I don't remember who it was that I had there. It might have been a Connie or something that on my desk, and that he's like, that foil is actually really nice. I'm like, yeah, it looks really sharp on the cards. But having custom art now, them asking if they're commissioning out people to do art for the series or going back to the original artists and saying, can you do this for us?
You get flashbacks to Godzilla.
Oh my gosh, just to be a banger.
okay, so in this set, right, they gave the lights and the darks. I forget what
I love
there's.
The obsidian and pearls.
Obsidian.
Okay, so which is which?
So the pearl is like the whitest
Pearl
one.
is the whitest one.
dark
Pearl, gorgeous, beautiful. Obsidian, can't read the damn card. Can't read it. Okay, it's. I don't recommend playing with the obsidian ones. Maybe you got better eyesight than me. I do have to wear glasses, but yeah, I have a very, very hard time reading it. And even some of the arts are a little bit difficult unless you're like doing this with the card kind of thing. But hopefully we'll be
How
able
do
to
you
show
feel
it.
though with all the alt art for the characters though?
Oh my god,
They're
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
They're so sick.
They're absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
One thing I had stressed to my rep at UVS, at Universus, was give credit to the art team for Attack on Titan.
Yeah, they found the best art for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Sexy Redhead recently bought me a gift, the actual compendium of Attack on Titan, right? So, I mean, it's putting color to that book, right, on these cards, hands down the best.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Mwah. Gorgeous. Anyway.
So what else we got this year coming up?
And to get it custom, we're getting it customed on top of it, yes.
July 2025, we have Street Fighter 6 Challenger Series. The fight is on! In July, Street Fighter 6 enters the arena, bringing the iconic characters and high-octane battles of the legendary franchise to Universus. Challenger Series release revisits our classic roots, celebrating the fighting game genre with characters that pack a punch and combos that will knock your opponents out cold. Whether you're a longtime Street Fighter fan or new to the series, this set is a perfect way to add some classic brawling action to your collection.
So a few things here. It's been
I knew he was going to jump right in.
6 or 7 years since we've seen Street Fighter in this
Yeah.
system to start. Street Fighter, past the Penny Arcade release, was the first set released.
No, Penny Arcade was
Penny Arcade was the first dex. Street Fighter was the first set
full-fledged set.
in the system. So this, how long have we been saying Street Fighter 6 should be in this and that? Probably for a very long
You've been
time.
mentioning it for a
It's
while,
been
yeah.
months.
Yeah. It's like, where's our Street Fighter? Or where's one of our classic fighting games? And
Yeah.
we're going back. We're going home,
going back.
friends. We're going home.
But they're updating, right? So they're staying with how the series goes,
Yep.
right? So it's at 6 right now. So this is going to introduce the other characters that were added into the Street Fighter realm, et cetera, et cetera. So.
The only thing we don't know is how many decks there are. I'm going to assume they're going to go for challenger decks this time around. There's a lot of characters. If you want to introduce
It
new
says
ones,
it, Challenger Series. It says it right
Yep.
there.
But how many decks are going to be there?
I think 4.
I think it's going to be 4.
Is it just X or are we getting a set? Did it
It's,
say
it's
set?
just decks. Yeah, it's just
Oh.
decks. I think you'll see a deck with probably like Ryu, Ken, and maybe someone else
Yeah.
do the 3s and do maybe 12 characters.
Yeah,
amongst
I was
40
saying-
decks.
Maybe.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Hang on. No, back up. No, keep going.
Okay.
I was reading the wrong one.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. And so I'm. It's going to be kind of like Godzilla,
Yeah.
I think, but there's going to be more of them. So
Yeah.
you're going to have
Yeah,
more
it's
options.
challenge.
I'm predicting maybe 4 decks.
Yep.
Each deck is going to have maybe 3 or 4 characters that are playable with that deck.
Four would be
That's a
full.
lot. Yeah.
So we know there'll be at least 2 characters in each deck because Ryu and Ken have historically always shared symbols in the UVS game or UFS. And there's a lot of other characters there, like I think Chun-Li and Gil have always shared like a symbol. So you'll probably see those characters all get paired together with their decks. And the style like Godzilla, where you'll see some of like Ken's attacks, some of Ryu's, or some of like Guile's and some of Chun-Li's.
Yeah, exactly. So Street Fighter, so all you Street Fighter fans, yes.
I think we got some in the house too, so.
What?
I'm sure we got some Street Fighter fans in the house too anyway, so.
Oh, probably, yeah.
They can get their decks in that?
They can start
when
learning
they
how
come
to play
out.
Universus, yes.
Yeah.
August of 2025, we have
boy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles.
Dudes, Teenage Mutant Ninja The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are shell-shocking their way into Universus in August with a booster release and starter deck. This set captures the wild adventures of the Turtles, offering radical new cards that bring the heroes in a half shell to life. From pizza parties to epic battles, this release is packed with nostalgia and fun, making it a must-have for any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Get ready to kick some serious shell and have a blast doing it.
Oh, right?
That wording messed me up so bad. It's so simple, but it's like my brain didn't comprehend it.
We know.
Like, Ninja Turtles are huge. Right?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Dude.
big, like, everywhere.
2 decks I'm building. Michelangelo. Casey Jones.
And Casey Jones.
Definitely Casey Jones. Definitely Casey Jones.
I wasn't expecting you to say Casey. No.
Got the Casey Jones in my
Casey
guy.
Jones.
He's the guy with the hockey mask.
He
carries
carries
the hockey
all.
stick
Yeah,
around.
he
and
carries hockey stick. His weapons are literally sports equipment.
I want the rat.
Okay,
sure.
no, you cannot say the rat. You need to know the.
No, that's
message.
Splinters. Splinters are at. Sorry, yeah.
I want to build the rat.
Are we getting Super Shredder?
Raphael and April.
Who's April?
April O'Neil,
The reporter? Oh,
She doesn't follow
you
him.
got,
No, I don't
you gotta
follow
go.
Ninja Turtles.
You gotta go take her to watch some 90s like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
no,
I
right.
think I've seen the movie once.
That-
And that was
Which
way
movie?
back when I was still in
Which
dance.
movie?
I don't know.
That's another good question. Which
if
movie?
it's the newer live action, throw them.
All right, the first one was
Do
okay.
not hear what I said.
First one was okay.
I like
I
the originals.
watched this
I
movie
like the originals.
way
The
back.
One is fine. 2 is okay. 3rd is enough to make you go drink.
It's a go drink.
The
I
stage
was-
show,
I was still in dance when I seen this movie.
I can't say anything.
So that was like.
I
2 years ago.
totally understand why they're bringing Ninja Turtles into Universes,
I'm-
right?
I love
the
it.
whole fighting system, right? Yeah, I'm super excited with this. But a booster set, and we're getting starters, so
Which is
so
crazy.
starters. Which will be nice because a lot of younger kids that like Ninja Turtles and whatnot.
It will be a great
I wanna
entry
play
level.
an entry
Raphael.
level, yeah.
I want the rat.
And as long as they learn from the Attack on Titan ones, say, hey, we need to add a little bit of meat and
He's
potatoes.
not a rat.
Yeah.
They should be fine.
Top the Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles.
100%,
I want to
100%.
build the red one.
Last but not least,
Ah!
you're gonna be screaming.
November.
Hey guys,
2025.
listen up.
Yeah, everyone, important announcement on stream here. In November of 2025, Universus is bringing Guilty Gear Strive to the table.
We're getting TCG Guilty Gears, buddy.
In November, we're turning up the heat with the Guilty Gear Strive booster. This release is all about style, power, and intensity, featuring characters from the latest installments of the Guilty Gear series. Compact yet impactful, this compact booster set is designed to electrify your gameplay with some of the most visually stunning and powerful fighters in the Universus universe. It's the perfect way to round out your year with a burst of adrenaline and excitement.
Excitement, yeah.
That was like for them to announce that was a crazy pull I was not expecting.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't
But
expecting
I got
Guilty
so
either.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't
I
have
drove
Guilty
up
Gear
the
on the
wall.
dartboard. I had Street Fighter somewhere. I did not have Guilty
yeah.
Gear. I did not have Ninja
I
Turtles on
was,
there.
I was expecting for the final thing would be another big giant anime.
That's
Right?
what I
Because
thought,
they
too.
are finishing off Attack,
Yep.
right? Early, like mid-year or whatever. So so it'll be the final set. Then they're gonna have to move on to another anime, right? I think personally. So I was expecting a big announcement of a new anime.
What anime do you go into though? Like the big ones?
Oh my God.
Cyberpunk.
well,
Cyberpunk would probably do good as a challenge.
Yeah.
It won't be a
Yes.
that won't be a set. That would be just a challenger deck or series.
But I think
But
it
you
would
think
still
about it,
be
your
good.
One Piece and your Dragon
No,
Ball Super are
Yeah.
all locked up in their own
Yeah,
games.
they're
Now
all-
that'd be
yeah.
very hard.
What?
Or
You know what? I would love to see Akira
Yeah.
come to this.
Well, they've
Or
already-
the what was the other one? Cop something. No,
RoboCop?
Robotech.
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 I was there.
I think what they have to do though is like a lot of these animes be really good, but they have to find the ones that are either mainstays. Like Yu Yu Hakusho is a classic. You either have to go into a classic, or you have to get it on to something like Solo Leveling, which is the hottest thing. If you're going to the anime route.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles is coming in for nostalgia. We're going to see probably the newer style Ninja Turtles, but
Demon Slayer.
That's what I was saying. Demon
Slayer.
Slayer. You gotta go for ones that are hot right now. Depends if they have their own TCGs. I know Demon Slayer, I think they have their own in Japan, I want to say.
They probably do.
Right,
Everything
like
has a card game in Japan, unless it's part of like Y Sports or one of the other big systems.
There's so many.
I don't think it is part of one.
There's so many.
Pardon?
I don't think it is.
What, Demon Slayer?
Yeah, I don't think
Demon Slayer, I think is actually coming. I think it might be in Union Arena.
I have no idea what
There's
that
there's so
Union
many.
Arena is a new Bandai TCG.
Oh, okay.
The quick splurges, you build on that universe, and
Alright.
that's it.
I guess we're not getting Demon Slayer.
You could like, another like new hot one, like Delicious in Dungeon. Even if it's like another small thing, right? Like
Yeah.
the Challenger series or whatever, I think that would still be a hit.
They
That
could,
thing
though,
came out and it blew
especially
up.
when they're just on the cusp of the, the popularity is not as super hot, but just on that little bit of a downtrend. Pick them up and put them in the Challenger series, left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Do something like I don't know how they did Cowboy Bebop and I don't know if it's the same people, but Cowboy Bebop and Trigun together.
Yep.
Do something on the, combine two of them.
Like those were combined. It's like I don't even know if they're like the
Did
same
get a
thing.
small, tiny taste of something that could potentially grow as well. This past year,
What was
we
that?
got it as a promo.
Spy Family was out there.
Yeah.
Don't play Anya.
I
Code
would.
White. Code White. It was a 3 on like a
Yeah.
form. Would be playable.
I would love to see Spy Family as
They could do
in
Challenger
universe.
series
It's
for
like
that.
further.
Yeah. So I mean, but who knows? And then we get to see what they bring for 2026. So I was trying to dig for some information, and I know they can't really tell me everything as far as what's to be released. So when I was asking Universalist, when I was talking to him about if we're gonna see another MHA set, right? So
In the roadmap, it doesn't seem that way.
No. He says don't give up hope because they have to wait for the actual anime itself to catch up with the manga, right? So the manga just recently
ended.
finished. It just recently ended, so they have to finish off to get to the point where they have enough material to make another full-fledged set for MHA, which I'm sure we're gonna get,
Yeah.
right? So I mean,
With,
I was told don't give up hope.
with what comes in the newer seasons of MHA, there's so much they can do.
Yeah.
They could easily do 2 more sets of MHA.
It's just getting the anime there. Is the biggest problem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I mean, we're being smacked at. We're almost in the middle now of season 7, I believe.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Getting there, yeah. So it's which this said is going to be the last season.
I think there's gonna be one more.
There's going to be another
I
season.
think so because I think this is only for 24 episodes and it's already almost there
What?
for this season of MHA.
So we're almost at the end of it.
It's almost at the end, so there's gonna be at least one more season.
There's gotta be.
Think so?
I don't think they're wrapping it up in 24 episodes. There's too much that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Gabe were talking about this the one day. It's like, there's no way.
So we might see a sneak peek of a set of promos
Yeah.
of something.
There could be something,
A
so.
deck in there maybe to keep us going.
Very nice. I'd like to see them at least finish it, anyways. Yeah. So and then you have a full entire block, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Base to
manga
finish
season 6
of
ended with?
MHA to run our MHA formats.
The only
I love it.
The only thing I haven't seen in the roadmap, which I'm very curious, and I was talking to our purchaser where I work, was that there's no, with MHA kind of on a bit of a down cusp at the moment, there's no solid IP to hold the torch.
Yeah.
So back when I played, you had Street Fighter, you had Soul Calibur, and you had SMK.
Yeah, all
and
that
those
stuff was
kind of,
popping.
one was there, another one was there, back and forth. So, So without having that pillar, it does make it a little difficult of what, maybe Street Fighter will take the pillar for a little while and kind of build on from that. But we don't have now a mainstay IP, especially going into 2025 with no MHA announced at the moment.
Yep.
It should be very interesting to see what they do from there. A lot of people are like, hey, you have, I think they have 1 or 2 of their own IPs. I think it's like Red Horizon's theirs. Someone's gonna correct me down the road. And I think Shadow War was back in like 2010. It was like their own IP into the system. So maybe revival of one of their own IPs into this.
Yeah.
But right now, there's no mainstay IP.
Yeah, nothing that'll keep the George carrying, right?
It'll feel more like a wide Schwartz. Like, hey, we got this anime now. Hey, we got this anime now. Hey, we got this anime.
We got this in here. We got this. We got that. Yeah.
That's insane.
What?
So, season 6.
No spoilers.
I think, and no. It ends at chapter 328. After 10 years and 430 chapters, it ends.
Yeah.
So you're taking
pretty much
a
200
big
chapters.
jump, yeah.
Pretty much 200 chapters just for like the final.
328.
Do you have to go?
Oh no, I'm so good right now.
430. That's
So
only
they say you have to be by 7.
98.
I still got time.
No.
I still got time. We still have time to open a box.
100.
Let's do this.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because JC's got limited amount of time. So
I have a finite amount of time tonight.
how much? How much time you
We'll
got?
probably got another half hour or so. We can get through a box.
see.
Yeah, with 4 of us, we can go through the box pretty fast.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
See how fast I shred box. I'm like,
Yeah, we do.
Especially since we've seen
Okay, remember, boys and girls, that you save your booster packs. Send them in. Kenny, throw it up. No. Give them to me.
the hottest redemption program this side.
Yeah,
of
so you
the
save your booster
Atlantic
packs,
Ocean.
you send them back in, and you acquire points, and you can redeem those points for special promotional product, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Yay! I know. Okay, let's go.
Let's crack.
And I have to give credit to Sexy Redhead, aka 202.
Q-Baby
Q-Baby 202.
whatever.
He pointed something out about pack openings. So we used to struggle so bad. So there, if you look, there's these little dots on the inside of the little flap that if you pull those, sometimes it's a little harder. Like you can just easily open the booster so much better, right?
Look at all that.
Well, I got a Titan.
Malfunction.
Look at all that butt.
Malfunction.
I know.
It's all a ruse. It was all a ruse.
JC can't do it. Yay!
We're going to go the old-fashioned way. They also have the Nubby series you can tear out.
Yeah, I know, but then it's like
Yeah,
you're
I
stuck
got-
with a
I got
whole bunch
yelled
of
at
those.
about that.
Yeah,
So what do you everybody get?
and they're a pain in the butt.
I
Well, we
gotta-
have to throw it up here.
I got a foil Titan.
I'm over here.
Military police presence.
Now, why would you do that?
I got a Titan small.
Nice.
Too much
The
space.
medium's better.
Medium's always better.
Yeah, but it's just taking up too much.
As because there's only two generic like Titans that you can build as Titans. This is small and medium. The rest are all attacks that transform into the Titans.
Was there a large Titan?
No,
or
it's
something?
an attack.
No, it's an attack?
Yeah. Smiling Death. That day.
Okay, wide. Last
A
second
lot of
dodge.
these kind of cards.
Oh, these cards are amazing.
Yeah, I know. But, so there you go. 10 speed,
That's
8
what I'm
damage.
talking about. That's what I was
Like-
talking about for Ryukyu. That's the card.
Yeah.
So Ryukyu 1. There's 8 difficulty, right? There's cards you can bring down that difficulty. But with Ryukyu's ability, because it has no abilities, you can get pull a card off your deck. You can either choose to put your hand or your momentum. But with this card, because it has no abilities, you can spend momentum and get +4 damage to your attack. So that is a 10 speed.
Oh, baby.
12
Baby,
damage.
I'll do you one better. Runner with vertical maneuvering equipment,
Yeah.
and you're now adding +3 speed on burning
That's
this
what I'm saying.
momentum as
So
well.
just base, like your first enhance, you already have a 10 speed, 12 damage attack coming at you.
Yeah.
That's first enhance.
How do you stop that?
You know.
You can't.
Yeah.
Well, if your opponent's throwing that, they better have some really good checks. If they hit a 3 on that,
Everybody's
they're
playing
crying.
Void, Decoy, all the way.
There's a 7/7.
I got stealing the attack Titan. Nom 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 nom.
I know, they are. It's crazy. I got Reiner.
Yeah, I get Rainier.
Farewell between friends for my foil, vertical maneuvering equipment, predatory bite, unraveling planes.
Smiling Titan.
Foil.
Makeshift maneuver.
Foil.
Is that all the good stuff?
I love the foiling on the characters.
Yeah,
they look
I love
so
the
sharp.
Toronto characters as well.
They do.
What'd you get, Gabe?
That's all my good stuff.
Sexy redhead.
I'm just gonna go for the characters. So I got Erwin Smith, and then got extra rations foil.
Okay.
Gotta steal those potatoes, man.
Yeah, we gotta find those.
I haven't seen a Chrome yet. You know how many cases of this I've opened and I haven't seen Chrome yet?
Maybe this will be the box.
Maybe.
The new title for the stream tonight, The Search for the Chrome.
Search for Chromes, right? I look for the PP card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, what?
One of those,
It's I don't know if viewers will understand that
It's
reference.
a
but
dumb meme.
It's a
Yeah.
meme on YouTube.
Oi,
Sorry.
oi.
Oh yeah.
Baby.
Beep. You'll know the card when you see it.
I'm gonna say the dumbest character in the entire set.
Look at
Yeah, I'll agree.
Evan.
Irving.
He has no abilities. at
No
all.
abilities.
Zero. None.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the bearded
The bearded Titan.
Oh yeah, buddy,
Yeah.
just chilling.
I got dangerous gambit.
Maybe it's because he's got a beard.
Evan.
So, censorship kids, bunch of naked Titans. I know, right? I love it.
That freaking
Titans running around naked. Titan power.
So the thing I'm finding difficult is pulling actions in the set too. I do not have a lot of actions.
Really?
I'm just,
I can give you a
I'm
bunch.
straight showing characters and
Cam and I noticed that
Yeah,
from opening packs the other day, there's two specific actions that always come together in the same pack. So many.
Cool.
kind of mapping them.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'll point it out.
I got Ymir and
And they're the
then
exact same two every
entering
single
Titan
time.
Forest.
The box is
I
taking
wanna
too much
build
room when
Ymir.
you're spreading your cards out, is it?
I do want to build her.
Battle
Think about it.
while
Think about it.
But we have the
bandage.
box sitting right here.
Big deal.
Kick, Traxine,
Have none of us
Trust
pulled
in
a-
Armin.
None of us have not pulled like an ultra rare or anything.
Yeah, not yet. Annie Lionheart, there's Annie.
Oh look, it's like
Yeah, feast. Feast
a
on the
pivot.
potato. Connie takes a stand. Besiege.
I need you to be bigger. What the?
But
Fudge.
consuming their own. This
Oh, I got a
Titans
shiny.
Another
Did you
time.
get the PV card?
fast friends,
Oh,
Grin
you
and
might see our
Barrett.
first ultra here.
smart silver strength. The cost of the piece of female titan. I'm with you. Ultra hard steel. Rainier in the foil. And Ravages of War.
Nice. That's a good card.
That's actually
That's
a really good
really
one.
good card.
Your rival discards one card, sacrifices one foundation, and spends one momentum. I'm actually trying to tech this in cards here at the moment. And incapacitating strike. Fueled by tragedy, and yeah, we won't even put a name for that card.
That's the Titan orgy. That's what I call it.
What?
It's the Titan orgy.
I'm just going for me to go fast. I'm just going through character and whatever I get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Marco, and we got Dash Towards Disaster.
I got swarmed by Titans.
Nice.
That's
There it
Pearl.
is.
That's Pearl.
That's the pearl.
Is it?
That's
That's
Yeah,
a
there's
pearl.
only there's only like one pearl per box unless you
Oh.
Get like
get
And
very
then
lucky.
I got Smiling Titan again.
non-foil.
And it's usually 1 to 2 SRs I'm seeing.
Oh, I got a
that-
secret. I got a secret.
Oh baby.
Oh,
Oh
there it
baby.
is. There's the one. He's talking about.
Oh, that's your girl.
My girl. Yeah, I tried building her, but I went with the other one because his ability for the use of the wall counters is a little bit better than hers.
I
Yeah.
got your girl too.
Yeah, no, everybody's getting my girl, but yeah, there she is.
I need the PP card. I need the. Oh,
crazy.
I was looking for it too. Oh, I got it! I got it! I got it! Ready?
Yay!
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, Evan.
PP. Have you not seen
There's
it?
a
I
meme.
You
have.
seen the
Oh,
video?
okay, you've seen it.
Just you guys like.
Anyway, secret. Stomp of the female Titan. Yeah. You're married. You feel that, right? Yeah.
You feel that? You feel
You
good.
feel
I'm
that,
surprised
yeah,
they got away with that as the name of the card.
Right?
I got
Right?
the Big Mouth Titan and Falling Debris.
It's like you and your yap.
Probably not one of the greatest out of the secrets, but
I like the color. I like the color. Of
the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all the arts are.
Yeah, but it's great.
I like the color like match the white with the green. And
Yeah.
White, yeah. Krista,
No enhance on it. It's just a response.
Krista, and then useful information.
Whoa, whoa.
What's the response on that? Before this attack receives a speed or damage bonus from another card's effect, double that bonus. You
That's
win
it.
it.
That's he's inside.
Funny, do you know what you can do with that though?
Yeah.
There's like
So stupid. Ew.
there's one card in the set. It's like if this is your first attack, it's plus 4 damage.
Yeah.
Like you can do something
Double
stupid.
plus 8 damage.
Yeah, that-
So it only brings it up to 11, but a 3 mid. So you got to do speed, right?
Yeah.
You got to focus on both, I think.
Why is she crying?
She's always crying.
Yeah,
Sasha Blau's always crying. And then I got
that's not her
it.
name.
What?
That would be a
Sasha
great.
Blouse always crying.
Hand? Is it Hange?
It is now.
Is it now?
I said it is now.
Okay.
Zoe Hans, I think it is.
Weapons within ultra rare.
Yeah.
Attack Titans Outrage! This
That's
card
good
card and
for
Gentleman card. If you have cycled this game, hey, look, it's a card for Endeavor. Oh, look, there's
There it is. There's the combination. So many packs had both of these actions in them, like just ridiculous amounts. So
Maybe that's why I don't have any actions because
there
they
you
only
take
come
them.
back.
We got Gene, and then we got ultra rare plow through enemies.
Okay, these lines are supposed to be
There's
better
one I
than
need.
worse.
I need
BB.
Attack Titan
Attack
Attack.
Titan Attacks is what it's called.
Attack
It's an
Titan.
8 difficulty.
What will I get if I get it?
Huh?
I've opened 5
Do I get
boxes.
this though? Like,
5 boxes. I had 0.
You got none. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
Cam and I went through a case and we didn't get one.
Gabe wants a fat juicy kiss if he pulls it.
A kiss?
He wants a big fat juicy kiss.
A big fat juicy kiss.
Yeah.
okay, well,
I can arrange that.
I just said a kiss. I didn't say
No,
big
he
fat
wants a big
juice.
fat juicy kiss.
I didn't say all that.
No, he wants it though.
Oh, you got something in
I
there.
got something, yeah.
Me too.
Switch to vertical maneuvering.
Stream.
No.
What?
The art is so funny.
This one?
Yeah.
You're high.
What?
Honestly, I'm thinking the same thing. Mikasa.
Casa. Get in and get out.
Alright.
So they were laughing. I was thinking about when I need to get food, like food out of the fridge at 3 a.m. Get in, get out.
No.
Yeah,
No, we won't
No
go.
food.
We won't go there.
We're still
Pretty
kid
more?
friendly.
I got
Oh,
a-
nice.
no. Bearded
What-
Titan
what?
and
Another
a-
SR.
Another SR.
Oh, baby.
The red with the white.
Yeah. I got
2 in that box.
No PB.
No bigger.
No biggie.
Yeah, 2 SRs. 2 SRs and a pearl. Did you get the medium?
Yeah. I got a large.
Yeah, PB.
I got part of the.
Part of the PB medium.
Look at what
This
is
card
that?
Have you seen what that card does?
Which one? That one?
So I'm checking
Blitz. Each player sacrifices 1 foundation.
I'm checking that with Karsu at the moment.
With who?
Karsu.
Oh.
Okay.
Connie.
Karsu is
got
+1 damage
a
for each
Titan- a Titan
foundation that's been
medium.
destroyed this round.
Okay.
This
Then
turn.
we got a
turn one,
Titan
drop down
large
your opponent.
attacks that flips.
Now they're down to
Whoa.
foundation.
Let's do another one.
Yeah, you can do
Titan
another
one?
one.
large.
Just deprive them.
Titan. Lane.
Is that's the Blitz one, right? This is the one that flips. Yeah, here it is. See, so this is your large attack, right? A Titan large attacks.
Large.
Did you get a chrome?
No, no.
Oh.
I got something.
Did you get an Attack of Titan attacks?
I might have got attacked.
Yeah, we got one. Yeah, there it is. Booyah! I love this card.
Why? Because of the blood?
It doesn't do anything.
Smack, smack, smack.
It doesn't do anything, but it has the shift, right? And this is the one that you spend 4 stamina and you can play it again as an attack.
Whoa.
At minus is it 3?
difficulty.
-3 difficulty. So it goes down to a 5. So yeah. Play it.
That's nuts.
It's a 5/8.
Yeah.
Right?
That is.
Clears, comes back like this, and then you can spend 4
Let me go ahead and
to
do,
do
that
it
anyway.
again.
Yeah, let me go ahead and change that for you, Dawson.
Unless your opponent can bring it down to 0 on the stand.
I guess Mr.
That's
JC
just
gets the
Flame and void, and that's when we put them into the
I
strike.
gotta
Nope.
keep that aside.
Dead.
You got time to do it in a second?
Let's do the second
Let's
one.
do it. Go.
Gabe just pointed out that JC pulled it. He
So
gets
he
the
gets
big
the
fat
big fat
juicy
white
kiss.
This is awkward now.
you didn't do it when I told you to, so now it's awkward.
God, just-
Fuck her
Stop.
up. Fuck her up. Fuck her up.
He's like, stop.
Hands are like
It's
standing
making
up
him nervous. Right?
My wife is watching. You
He knows I'll do it, that's why.
know, it's an easy way, just flip the whole thing.
Good.
But I don't wanna.
See, but now you're digging.
All right, someone's got to hit a chrome.
Why do they keep coming out?
I used all my luck for the year pulling the what'd you call it, the chicken, what was the chicken called?
Hey, the chicken?
Hey,
Hey, yeah, I used all my luck getting the hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey.
I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Hey.
I don't care.
I was correcting you
Hey.
the whole
Tear down the wall. See, another one. Look at this. See, no effect, right? I don't know if that was the same. No, it's not. It's
No,
another one.
just big. It's
No,
a cycle.
crazy.
It's a
I
cycle.
got the Levi Ackerman.
But these are.
I got nothing.
That's what I heard.
I said I got the Levi Ackerman.
So remember, this is a cycle of 5 cards, though.
Yeah.
And each foundation or each
Not even
symbol.
wait for your say what you got.
But
here.
there's some symbols that were
they can
not
read
in
it.
this set.
No.
So we haven't seen Earth.
We might
which
see
I'm
another
so
cycle. We
excited.
might see another cycles in these Origin of Power. So fair
The
warning.
fact the entire set is a tune that you can use these cards in anything as long as your character has the symbol on it is amazing.
Yep.
Right. So my Mount Lady and anybody that's on the UVS site can check it out. I just updated it with all the new Titan stuff. It's a beefy deck, 72 cards. Adjust with it if you want or whatnot. You still ought to face it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
And we got the Attack Titan emerges.
There you go. Medium.
I got under here that one. I got strategic maneuver.
Like she
All right, you got a shiny in there.
Oh, I do too. Colossus Titan attacks. Another big.
Ew.
It's disgusting. Yeah, look at it.
Ew, you're gross. You're ugly.
Blitz. Add the top 2 cards of your deck to your momentum right off the bat. Right. You
may I
gain 2
remind you,
momentum.
It has throw as well.
What?
Yeah, no. Cam's already shown that to me.
Ew.
Because I think he was because it's infinity. Anybody can use this card. It's ridiculous. To be able to, and people may be a little reluctant to use it because of the 10 difficulty on it.
Imagine the girls in there
Not that difficult.
If you're in
Not.
if you're in chaos, you don't care. You'll have things to manip. You're can check.
too.
Yeah. And 6 mid for 10 damage.
We got Krista, and then we got the intensity of Mikasa Ackerman.
What's with people on the intensity, right? You got like the intensity of like Levi Ackerman. Like, "Argh!"
It's just that family.
Just roar.
It's just that family.
Oh, I really thought something
you're
good
so
was gonna
fun.
be.
You're so fun. You blew my mind open, Krista.
That makes sense.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that works. Same syllables.
There's that softly strike again.
What's her name? Krista.
We got Krista Lynn.
Oh.
I'm sick.
Sweet for a reason.
Gotta get the other one.
I'm sick of hearing PP.
Toss
Preston
this-
Armin.
We got Gene. Oh, I got the Beast Titan.
Look at the big Melt Titan.
I got sacrificed for the cause. I believe that's the
Oh, it's a
Obsidian
Pearl
one.
too.
Is that, no, that's
No,
not
that's a Pearl.
That's is it?
That's a Pearl.
Oh, it is.
It's a Pearl.
Yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
per-
That
the,
is
the
nice.
black hair was throwing me off.
I think that's your face melt.
I think that's the best booster fun in this so
Okay,
far.
the dark
Right?
spot is.
Polonaise.
Yep.
We haven't seen the Obsidian yet here on stream, but
Harrison.
yeah. And
Is
I
that
got Violent Betrayal. Look at that. The thing is
His face is so funny.
so.
Look at.
It's awesome
Has
though.
anybody pulled a vertical maneuvering equipment yet?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
she
did.
First one, I think it was, wasn't it? Was it the
It's
first
like
one?
Yeah.
the uncommon asset.
Not an ass. It was
pulled
an
it.
actually. Was it
No,
red?
it's an asset.
It was an asset. It was green.
I thought you. Oh, I thought it was red.
Dad pulled
Or
it.
not red, blue.
No,
Oh, you
green
pulled
card.
it.
Dad pulled
Okay.
it. First tack.
Sure.
I think.
Loyalty of a friend, and then Zoe.
I can't remember that far back.
Fight for your friends. Learn technique.
Tent.
Open wide.
I know. Dramatic scene.
Same old
Titan,
field rations.
man.
And look, the most useless card in the set so far.
I got
All
Sasha.
a soldier can do.
Confused strike.
Massive swing.
Aaron!
And.
Aaron Yeager.
And yeah. Wait.
We'll pay the debt.
Keep it.
Wall artillery.
Fueled by tragedy. And Jaycee's favorite card.
Ymir spring into action.
What card were you looking for?
So vertical maneuvering equipment for the ones because we were talking about Reed to you and just how insane that card is with her.
Dude, I've yet to get something good.
You didn't show them, so people are not.
Yeah, you
They,
got
don't- they may not have
show it
seen
right off
this.
There's another one of those
Some
crazy.
stupid video online.
Yeah, see? It does absolutely nothing, but 9 mid for 9 damage.
They really want you to answer.
Yeah, but I can't.
But I can't.
Swift execution.
Oh, yeah, Marco! Marco!
Polo.
You're not playing the game? Come on. Marco!
Polo.
There we go.
So read that card.
Vertical maneuvering equipment. Is this the one you were looking for, Jaycee?
Yes.
Just read that card.
Okay, so vertical maneuvering equipment. Enhance, spend 1 momentum. This attack gets +3 or -3 speed. You may change its zone. Okay. This attack gets +2 damage if it deals damage to a backup. Ready this asset.
So Ryukyu, if you get your cheating momentums in there very quickly, her attacks are coming in at +3 speed, +4 damage. Oh wait, +6 damage if you want to commit that stuff.
And then you can double it on that attack.
Oh, that one attack.
The one attack you can double.
I win.
If it's...
Well, the attack that doubles has an ability, she can't.
Oh, she can't.
Attack
No,
Titan's destructive power.
Nice. That one's okay.
Alright, we haven't seen the SR yet.
No, not out of this box.
Not out of this box.
Well, we got 2 in the last one, so...
Is this also? Is that the one you get?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, see, another booster.
Sealing
Sexy
Anger.
Redhead just opened it up with the same combination of attacks or actions.
Alright, I got the SR.
You got the SR?
I got the SR.
Oh. He's holding his hand up. Let's get ready for it. I didn't get an SR,
I got these.
but I got Rainer.
Smiling Titan.
Smile Titan attacks.
Unexpected outcomes.
10 speed.
So, so that's Shishi I'm running. That's the other card I'm running with it. To get my attack +4 damage. So it's getting +3 speed and +4 damage on usually the first attack. And I can play that because my list check is a 4. So, into the fray, followed by this. Play the rest of your stuff out, and then throw your first big
It's supposed to be a leg sweep, dude. Not an
Not
ass
sure
smack.
everything looking like doesn't look like a lag sweep to me.
Okay, yeah. One of the best arts in the whole game, this set, right there. Like, I love it.
Oh!
Oh, that's not that exciting.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, commit 1 rival foundation. This attack is +X damage. X equals the number of your rival's committed foundations. They better have a lot of commit.
They have a lot of speed,
That's
and it's a
good.
2 check. Is
I
a rough thing.
got double blade spin.
We don't want that one.
Well,
Come on, pull the one we want.
I'm trying.
Final pack.
Scared stiff. That's how Gabe is when he faces me. He's shaking his head, yes.
Titan free fall.
Enemy scouting formation.
Live contemplation.
I don't get it.
What?
I gotta, yeah, I better read and watch to figure out why this is the enemy scouting formation. Like, they're Titans. How do you, why is there a need to scout them out?
Some of them are small.
So,
True.
Some are
oh,
small.
there is a small
Armin's fate.
Okay. Necessity.
We're counting on you.
Oh, don't count on me.
Don't count on you?
Yeah, don't count on me.
I don't know how people whistle like that. Can you do it?
You
No,
like, you
I
like
can't.
fold your tongue.
Call for right.
Getting back
You push on
information.
your tongue with it. Fold it. It's weird.
I whistle like that.
There's one of the wall counter cards.
Sword skills. Clear the perimeter. and
Mackenzie
fail
Titan.
them.
Thank you.
I got gas propellant.
Me when it comes to body spray.
Well,
You want to
what
see?
do you
You want to see the
No, you when you're yapping.
Maybe
Neural
with
powers.
any of my special interests.
And futile attempts. What'd you get? These are the last ones,
I
right?
got
Yep.
Portal,
Oh!
Colossus,
Double SR again?
Steam
Yeah,
Deck,
two.
Steam Deck,
Nice.
Steam Deck.
I noticed a lot of the boxes have 2
Look at that
SRs.
artwork though. Holy crap.
That was good.
He's
Yeah.
sick looking. He's skinny.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's
Response, spend more momentum after you play a card with breaker ability, it gets +2 to the rating. It's like, yeah, I don't
Breaker
think
3.
No, I'm in like breaker 4, breaker 5,
five.
breaker
I
6.
grabbed a moment, and then I got a
Oh! There we
Armin.
go.
So, funny thing, that's the third one I've seen pulled. I've pulled 2 myself.
They're not that difficult to get.
I'm not getting the other characters though.
I've gotten
trade.
the only one I've gotten I think is Beast Titan.
Hey there, Army.
I got Beast.
Oh,
I got a
what?
Beast.
Like I have
Line
Mikasa and
through
Armin.
it.
Yeah, no, there's a big print line.
Yeah.
I got Mikasa and Armin. My third box had Mikasa, and then I think my fifth box had another Armin. It's like,
Ah.
nice.
This one that starts with Y?
Ymir? Ymir?
Ymir? Yeah, I got that one too, don't I? Probably. I think so, yeah.
So I guess the hunt for chromes continues.
Hunt for chromes continues.
Aaron, wait.
Although, can you get the chromes in the challenger decks? I'm not sure if you can or not.
No, because chrome
it's
should
just
only
the alt
be,
arts and the,
should be the alt arts.
just the alt arts from the deck itself. Yeah. So. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. 2 full boxes of Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Kind of a quick one, but
Quick one. Well, I mean, but we were talking about the whole set mostly. Anyway, so
we already went through most of the cards while looking at them before the set came out, right? So.
yeah, we were looking. We did go back and take a look at one of our previous videos. We went through all of the set more or less what each card does. Super excited. Oh, did you notice the? Or is
The
that
print line on it, yeah.
Yep.
huge print line on this?
Yep.
I thought the bottom corner was crimped, but it's the way
Yeah.
it's printed. Show that again. Super nice looking. Be sure any singles that you saw there that if you're interested in getting, you can look us up online, our Shopify website. Kenny,
Do the magic. Pop it up now. Here.
check them out. I'm slowly, because Binder POS doesn't support the Attack on Titan series or nothing outside of MHA, which is, I wish they would try to
it a
get all
lot
this stuff
easier,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, it would make it a lot easier, but I'm trying to get it all uploaded onto the site. And, yeah, so you'll find out mostly a lot of the MHA stuff for now. But I'm trying to slowly get the stuff uploaded and watch the market because I have to change values. Bear with me. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. So greatly appreciate everybody's support. What?
I say, yep.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I don't know when we're streaming next, but
No
just,
idea.
Stay tuned. Thank you very much to Jaycee for coming out on the show once again. Yay! Why are you clapping this for you? Hey! Okay, so JC, we were mentioning you send in booster packs and you can get promotional material. So this Cowboy Bebop playmat, which it's
yeah.
anyway, it's hard to see.
You want me
Kenny.
to bring it up there?
No, it's okay. Oh yeah, if you want to, since Kenny's ignoring
Lazy.
us.
Back up.
Back up,
Back
up,
over.
back up. There we go.
Over.
Hey, that's what the mat looks like. So JC, every time he buys booster packs from me, he always brings me back the packs. So he really, really wanted this mat. It's like 2,000 points, so it's a little hard. It's hard to get, but they're limited edition. So since he's donated so many packs back to the store that I've sent in, I decided to spend those and get
You're the
him
best.
the exclusive mat that he wanted for such a very long time.
Look at him.
And
Give
to
it a
top
big
it
kiss.
off, since we've opened up so much Attack on Titan over the past little while, plus Girl Power, I'm getting my next package all sent in. So once I get back up to over 2,000, which I'm guaranteeing, Mr. Kenny, you will get yours as well. Sorry, I couldn't get them both at the same time, but yeah. So anyway, you're welcome. Thank you so much, JC, and I appreciate you being on the show with us tonight. I think that's it. Right.
Yeah.
So thanks to Sexy Redhead, aka Cute Baby 202, Mack-attack, JC, once again for joining us, and Kenny from behind the show. Thanks for joining into One Side of the Coin. We'll see you next time on the show. Have a great night, everybody.
See you again, Space Cowboy.
Cowboy.